Math behind... I can explain the math to you guys right now if you'd like. You guys want to know how it works? Here, let's take a look. Chat, you want to know how specialty priority really work? Let's get the good old MS Paint out and I'll show you. All right. This is how specialty priority works, chat. So imagine you have... imagine you have... Hang on. How do I want to do this? Let's do like this. So you have 5 buckets. Right? Imagine you got 5. Hang on. I need more space now. 5 buckets. Actually, you don't have 5 buckets, though. You have a secret 6 bucket. There. Right? Except it's a bit smaller. This bucket's a little bit smaller. Yeah, I'm gonna make it really small. It's a bit smaller. Okay. Right? Why is this so freaking huge? Okay. And then you have speed is 1. Stamina. It's another one. Power. It's another one. And then we have guts. That's my favorite bucket, chat. Don't you love the guts bucket? Wit. And this, let's call this one sleep. Or no show. The Kita-san bucket, sure. Okay, so each bucket is worth 100 points, right? Each bucket is worth that much. 100, 100, 100. The little bucket, though, is only worth 50 points. Right? Okay. So in total, that is 550 points. Right? Which means to land in a specific spot, it is 100 out of 550 points, which equals out to about, what was it? Calculator. Times 18.18%. 8%. 18.8% chance at base to land in any specific bucket, right? And then, I don't know, I can't do math faster in my head. Or a 9.1% chance. Hang on, let me type that here. 9.1% chance. 9.1% to show up in there, right? So let me just put these on. 18, 18. Like that. Like this, right? Okay. Ugh. Formatting. Fuck, hang on. Okay, so Kita-san. Kita-san MLB equals... Did I put 18.8? My bad. I meant to put 18.18. Let me just fix that. 18.18%. I'm dyslexic. My bad. You're just slowing me down. No, it's my fault. I should just get it right the first time, you know? There. There we go. So in total across this board, this should be about 100%, right? So Kita-san MLB, she has 100 spec priority, right? So how that works is that you add the 100, and because she's speed, to this right here. So 100 more. So this becomes 200 now, right? So that changes the division of this. So now it's 200 divided by 550, no, 650, because you're adding to it still, right? So the total amount, so pretend they're balls, chat. You have 650 balls now, right? 200 of them are gonna be speed specific. Which now changes that to about roughly 31%, right? So then your divisions become 31% on speed. You should get that checked out, yes. And then everything else, so it becomes 100 divided by 650 times 100. So each one now is roughly 15.4 on everyone else, 15.4% on each other. Or 50 divided by 650 times, 50 divided by 650 times 100. 7.7%. Did I get that right? 7.7%. No show. So, for Kita-san at MLB, she has a 31% chance now to appear in this bucket because we have 200 balls in there now. And then 15% on the other ones, or there's a 8% chance she just doesn't show up at all. And we've seen that show up quite a bit, right? So that's how it works. Specialty priority works like that. It's just, think of it as like you have a bucket full of balls, 650 balls with Kita-san mentioned specifically, and you have about a 31% chance of pulling her out. I think at 3 LB, she is like what? 60 specialty priority, I think it was. So it's like a few percent less. I think it's like 28% maybe. And then at like 1 LB where she finally gets specialty priority, it's like 25% or something like that. So that's kind of how it works. It's not very high, but across like what, 70 plus days of training, you'd imagine most of the time she should, like at least a third of the time she should be in speed, right? But those speed rolls, like what else also lands in there with her matter a lot too, because if it's just her, it's not that strong. She's strong, but she's better when paired with other speed cards or other trainers to help support that and bring it up some more. So yes, so that's how it works. So even at like a max LB Kita-san, it's not super good, but it's still very important. Still a very important card that you want to pull out. Anyway, enough education.